What if I told you that the notoriously finicky world of console sports games just landed a perfect body slam on a Nintendo system, completely rewriting our expectations for portable gaming? For years, if you wanted a top-tier sports game experience on the go, Nintendo usually wasn't your first stop. I remember those long summer car journeys, escaping to my grandparents' spare room, or those endless bus commutes to my first job. My companion? A trusty PSP, loaded with WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2006. It wasn't the most feature-rich version, but as a kid, having Rey Mysterio's 619 in the palm of my hand felt like pure magic. Fast forward decades, and despite the original Nintendo Switch and a plethora of PC handhelds, I'd almost given up on a truly fulfilling way to play a modern WWE game on the move. But then, something surprising happened late last month. WWE 2K25 hit the Nintendo Switch 2. Like many of you, I've been curious about the exact horsepower lurking inside Nintendo's new hybrid console. Could it really handle a graphically demanding beast like WWE 2K25? Honestly, I had my doubts. But just like JUSO defying the odds at WrestleMania, the Switch 2 version of 2K25 not only performs well, it excels. We are finally entering an era of truly worthy portable wrestling games again, and I get the feeling this is just the beginning. This Switch 2 iteration of WWE 2K25 feels just as much the ultimate wrestling celebration as its console counterparts. After some rocky roads for the series in the past, the WWE 2K games have hit their stride. From responsive controls to a massive lineup of modes and wrestlers, 2K25 on Switch 2 truly represents the best of the series. Let's talk performance. This game is big, taking up a whopping 70 gigabytes if you download it digitally. But once you're in, WWE 2K25 runs at a slick, consistent 60 frames per second across every mode I tested. Imagine grappling, Irish whipping, and suplexing your way through the Bloodline's historic family tree, all with buttery smooth visuals. The Showcase mode, a real highlight, shines on this new Nintendo platform. And yes, other tentpole modes like My Rise and My GM are all here and play beautifully. Now there's one small snag. You won't find the community creations feature here, that beloved ability to create and share custom wrestlers with a wider fan base. It's a shame, and we can only assume Nintendo's policies on this online-centric element are far more stringent than other platforms. But honestly, it's a small niggle when you consider the overall package. This isn't just about wrestling, though. WWE 2K25 on Nintendo Switch 2 gives us serious faith that other major publishers will finally start treating Nintendo's hybrid console as a serious platform for their flagship titles. We are already seeing hints of this, with even EA reportedly pulling out all the stops for a completely revamped version of EA Sports FC, specifically for Switch 2. This is a far cry from just a few years ago when AAA publishers just spat out rushed, often indistinguishable versions of their games for Nintendo hardware. Playing WWE 2K25 on the Nintendo Switch 2, I keep thinking back to those countless hours I poured into SmackDown vs. Raw on my old PSP. While the current 2K era might not go quite as rough and ready as those early portable wrestling games, the return of experimental match types like special referee and casket matches means there's still a ton of joy to glean from hitting a 619 on a dedicated handheld console, just like the good old days. This truly signals a new era for portable gaming, where compromise isn't a given, but quality is the expectation. What other demanding AAA games do you think could genuinely surprise us on the Nintendo Switch 2? We want to hear your thoughts. If you enjoyed this dive into the future of handheld gaming, make sure to hit that subscribe button and share this episode with a friend.